Greetings all, and welcome to a beginner of beginner videos for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. This video is to get you from your first boot of the game straight into the air. And we want to get you up like this, as opposed to like this. With that in mind, let's crack on. So, you've loaded up, this is where we begin. I will give quick mention to the activities box here and the flight training box. There's a lot of good stuff in there. We will go over that in future videos. But for now, you've just got hold of the software. We just want to get you up in the air so you can have a bit of fun. So, free flights. And you are presented with the Earth. The entire Earth, you can click anywhere on the surface. So it's slightly limiting. Also, if you fly far enough, you'll find it's round. Now, as you can see here, you can see airfields. This is very zoomed out, so they're your real big ones. We're going to push in a bit further. Pick on Oregon. More airports will appear. These are getting smaller and smaller as you zoom in and zoom in. Aircraft, we've got a Pitts special on the go here. We could swap to something else, but for this video I think a Pitts is an excellent choice. So our three options, we can click anywhere, set as departure, and that will start us in the air. So you'll be in an aircraft, thrown in at the deep end, ready to go. What we're going to do is click on one of these airfields. In fact, we're going to click on Seaside. Set as departure. You'll see here it's selected runway 34. So what that means is that if I click start flight now, we'll be at the end of the runway. The aircraft will be prepared, trimmed, ready to go. If we were to drop this box down and choose any of the parking areas or a fuel bay, if we click fly now, the aircraft will be cold and dark, so you'll be stood next to it, you'll need to prep it, turn it on, and then go and fly off. So just to get us in the air, because that's what we want right now, back to runway 34. And then we'll come down here, click start flight, and we'll be off. Now we've clicked start, Microsoft servers will pull all the data through, it'll stream through to your machine. And it'll just spool in for a few moments.
5-6 Sierra traffic.
Here we are.
Pitts Victor 8 Bravo Juliet Kilo. Taking off runway 34. Departing straight out 5-6 Sierra.
And that's it. We are sat at the end of a runway ready to go. So, parking brake off. Let's go. And that's it. You're in the air. The world is now quite literally your oyster. So now that I've got up, I'm going to do the most important thing in any first flight. And that is come and have a look at my house. Every single Microsoft Flight Simmer does this. First job, have a look at your house. Why do we do it? I don't know. I imagine it's because you know around your house really well. You know what the world looks like here. And this is your yardstick of how accurate the software is. And from down here, it's slightly odd. From 1,000 feet, it's very, very real. That important little task done. It's time to kick around and head back to the airfield. So, time to bring it round for landing. Always tricky in a little aircraft like this. Let's see how we get on. Takeoffs and landings in a sim are incredibly hard. You've got all the physics of real life, but you've got none of the seat of the pants feel. You have to see something go amiss, your brain catch up, put your counter in, see the change again, and your brain catch up again. It's actually a little bit trickier than real life in a way. And I'm going to do this in one take, because I refuse to do 17 takes and then promise you buttery landings every time. My point is, don't be disheartened if you have a few hairy takeoffs and landings. It's all a normal part of the process. Safe to say I used the full runway there, but we're safely down. So I'm hoping you found that little introduction useful. If you have, I am doing a series on the flight simulator software and on training on the aircraft within. The main thing to remember with this is, as much as it is a brilliant simulator, it's also a game and it's your free time. So yes, sim well, but make sure you have fun along the way. That's all said and done. I'm going to leave this one for now. Thank you very, very much for watching. Please do subscribe if that's your sort of thing. And I'll see you next time. Ta-ra a bit.